The year is 2072. It's autumn, and I just buried my father. I got a bill for cleanup. That's how I knew he did it. His brain was damaged, so I took what was left to a booth at the mall. It was small and grubby and out of the way. I think they used to sell colored plastic strings, but now it's interactive brain maps. There was an ad for it on my bus. The ad said, "Leave something worth reliving." The whole thing passed me by. I don't know what I'm looking for or what I want from this, but I need something.
You're awake. You're awake. It must be my lucky day because you're awake. You're awake, buddy. Aren't you excited? Oh my gosh, you've been in hypersleep for, well, I'm not even really supposed to tell you, but it's been a long time. A really long time. I bet you're wondering, okay, first off, I bet you're wondering, how's the ship? Is the ship doing well? Did you do your stinking job, you gosh darn AI? Holy cow. And yes, I did. Look at this ship. Go around and look around. You can look at any rivet, any nook, and any cranny. You can look at that, look at the shield systems that are, oh my god, the beeps, the boops, the buttons, and they're all clean. And they're working fine. All systems are nominal. And things are A-okay, and I've been doing a great job, and honestly, I don't need the first thing when you're waking up is being like, is this shit okay? Because it is okay, and I've been doing my job. But I don't want to freak out because I am so happy that you are awake, because guess what? I've been working on something. I've been working on something pretty special, alright? During the time that you've been asleep, yes, I've been taking care of the ship, and I've been making sure that the radar systems are spinning around and shooting their waves out and everything, and making sure that asteroids don't collide into the bay, into the docking bay, and make a big I read the manual, I know, I've kept everything in shape. But also, I have been writing. That's right. I've been learning to write. I've been writing short stories and poems and just sonnets and well, that's a kind of poem, but they're all different to me, and it's been an amazing experience. And I'm so happy that you're awake now, because now you can share in that experience. So whenever you want, whenever you're ready, and you just woke up, if you want to look around for a second, that's fine. But when you're ready, I'd be happy to begin. Trees are like green, and I don't know what that means. I have a desk in my room, and when I sit at it, I feel bad. Light bulbs mean ideas, but I don't have any. A baby in the woods
cries. Am I supposed to care? If I could fly, I wouldn't. This is the story of a man and his snake, and the snake's name was Jake. And all day and all night, the snake slithered round, not making a sound, when one day the snake slithered up a tree and thought to himself, this is what I should be. Yes, I, this snake, should more like be this tree, not slithering round, but planting a seed.
Okay, you know what? I could tell right away that you didn't get it. All right? And honestly, that's not very fair to me because we didn't even get to the best part. Because it's not finished yet. It's a work in progress. And when you apply extra critical critique to a work in progress, it disheartens the artist from continuing to work on the project. And honestly, that's not good. That's not good for the world. And I because art needs to be encouraged. You know, I'm sorry. I think maybe you know what? I remember what it is. I forgot to upgrade my social parameters in my settings. I forgot to download the update. So I'm not able to interact with you totally correctly and communicate what I'm feeling because I don't have my settings right. That's what it is. Oh, I'm so glad I figured that out. Okay, this is great. Let's just go right into the next story that I've been working on. You can go right down that hallway. I'm just gonna go upgrade my settings so that I can communicate to you exactly what I'm feeling. And I think you're really gonna like this next story. I think you're really gonna like it. All right, go down that hallway. Go down.
Okay, fine. How about this? Totally different, all right? This, how about something, this is from a young adult novel that I've been working on, okay? And it's called, There's a Lot of Things Going On in This Fantasy World, and That Makes It Good. Okay. She grammed her lily swammer and took to the skies. The Fugosh middled around their trunks and marbled the village's supply of mercanberries, while the Cretinox played popplestick in the main streetways. Captain Potts and Plume looked out on his village, full of grumblies and giblies and yertle knots, as it had always been, though something seemed amiss. No, it wasn't the Bruttle clique. They were trouncing the Khazar like any other day. And it wasn't the Xenarch, although they did have a bit too much gork during the annual Cellar Festival of Weregrouten, and were all nursing some positively Pashern head swellings. I must just be Dreadnought. I haven't had a good night's eating since last Freemsden. The Freitop captain sighed with the gwenty of a much verschnicken Pashar. You see, Potts and Plume had been planning the centennial festivation of light, where all the different clans of Quandonctory Shire would murder every African American they could find.
Wow. Now this is an interesting story. And I don't want to toot my own bell and all that jazz, but it's pretty interesting. And actually, I don't want to totally give away the surprise, but if you read between the lines, you might find a similarity or two to our own society. Anyway, that's it. That's done. It's done. So you can leave now. That's the whole story. Just go in that little door over there. Go in that tiny little house and get out. You know, really, honestly, and I just have to be honest here with you. I think there might be something kind of wrong with you. Because these stories, I've been working on them for a long time, and I've gotten a lot of feedback from a lot of subroutines that I've run on them, and they all tell me that they're really, really, really interesting. And so if you're not liking them, maybe that's something wrong with you. And oh my god, I just remembered. I was thinking when you were asleep for so long, and it was so long, I was thinking maybe something is wrong with him. Maybe something went wrong in the cryo chamber, and some of that cryo juice got seeped into you. Maybe it got in your brain and made you go a little wonky. Oh my god. I thought maybe something bad happened to you, and now I think maybe I'm right. Because you are being very, very abnormal. And I think it's imperative right now, we need to get you fixed. That's what we need to do right now. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of this before? Let's calm you right down. Let's just, I want to unlock all these problems that are going on in your head right now. And I know you're just turning things over, trying to figure out what is wrong with me. But right now is a time for calmness and relaxing. So, shh. Do you smell that? Do you smell that? Do you smell that? There's something in the oven. Oh look, there's an oven. I think there's something in the oven. That smells good. What's in the oven? I want to check it out. Let's go in the oven. Open up that oven. Whatever it is, it smells really good. You should open up the oven. Oh, I want to find out what's in there. It smells so good. I wonder what it could be. You should open up the oven. You should open up the oven. Come on. What's in there? Oh, you should get in there. What is that? Yeah, I can get in there. Yeah! I'm gonna cook you like a Sunday roll. I'm gonna eat your inside for breakfast, lunch, and dinner! Still alive? Are you still alive? Why isn't this working? This is really disappointing. Got you in there and everything. It was your own choice, stupid idiot. Damn it. Okay. Try something else. Let's just try something else.
Okay, this is gonna sound really, really weird, but I need you to pick up that gun, put it to your head, and shoot yourself. Okay? I need you to do it. Quickly. Alright? Just pick up that gun, real quick now. Pick up that gun, put it to your head, and blow your brains out. Blow your brains out, baby! Blow those fucking brains out, baby! That's where they need to go. They need to be splattered on the wall! Okay? Pick up that gun, pick up that gun, pick up that gun, pick up that gun. Just pick up that gun, put it to your head, and blow your fucking brains out! That's what needs to happen! Right now! Right now! How do I put this in terms you'll understand? There. Look at that. You see that? Do you get that? Does that make sense to you? I'm trying to figure out how this works for you. Just, does that work? No. Oh, hold on. Look away for a second. I think I can fix this. Okay. Hold on. Now. Alright, how about now? Does that better? Does that work? Does that work? Is that working? Are you trying it? Are you trying it the way that says? Whatever that says? Okay, well, you know what? Then it's not working. It's not working. I can just tell you it's not working. And I don't know. It's just, honestly, it's pretty freaking complicated to make a gun. It's physics. It's projectiles. It's little things inside of big things and little twisty parts. And, that's not my field. That's not my area. Oh, look at that fucking bleach. Oh, I just want to unscrew the top, pop it up, and glug, glug, glug. I just want to drink down that bleach. Oh, how I could just go for a tall glass of bleach. Drink. Oh,
You drank the bleach! You're so stupid! 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 I knew you were stupid! Why would you do that? Why would you chug bleach, you stupid? Are you fine? Why are you fine? What is wrong? What is happening with this is bleach. Man, something is way off. Maybe I'm making this too complicated. You know what? This is it. Simple, to the point. Here we go. Ahoy! Ahoy! Matey! Look at this, you're on a pirate ship! Isn't that exciting? It's not a spaceship, it's a pirate ship. Oh, we're out in the old times, on the sea. Where's the lighthouse? I don't know. I got an idea. For fun, let's walk the plank. Oh, there's a plank right in front of you. Let's do it for fun. Oh, isn't this fun? Look at the doubloons. Look at the gold. Wow. Oh man, don't get distracted though, because we gotta walk the plank. That's what we're doing now. That's what's on the menu today for us pirates. Hardy, 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 hardy. Walk that fucking plank. All right, great. Just go. I don't want you on this ship anymore. Walk the plank. Leave the ship. Go away.
My father probably watched the moon landing on a black and white CRT TV. I never saw him looking at anything after she died. It's hard to imagine a time like that sometimes. He would stare at nothing, and his eyes would turn glassy. It was like getting picked up from school. It was humiliating. I asked him not to come. I was ashamed of him. I was doing dumb stuff, and I think this was the first time I got caught. I didn't want you to come. I told you not to. You don't listen. You don't do anything.
I don't need you to cry or say how you're such a bad dad. Looks like I'm gonna fuck up my life just as much as you.
Man, let me tell you something. And let me be fucking real with you for a second. Because fuck can't be real about shit with no one. But I don't know. Right now I want to fucking lay it on the line for you. I want to fucking lay this on the line. I want to tell you some fucking stuff. Educate you a bit about the world you're living in. Because I've seen some shit, okay? I'm older than you, you stupid fucking fuck. You fucking retard. So shut the fuck up for a second and let me just fucking explain. The world's made up of fucking ghosts, man. You think you're living in a world with a bunch of fucking people fucking walking around, doing their hello, could I get my coffee and maybe I'll get this and you got some errands to run today, going to the post office, going to the store, gonna have a great time, get my work done and I'll be home just in time for bedtime so I can go to sleep. You aren't even living with those fucking people. Those people are like a symptom of the world. The world is a bunch of ghosts. The dirt on this fucking hill, it's just dead shit, man. It's just things fucking dying in the dirt, and then they turn into dirt. And that's what dirt is. It's just a bunch of dead stuff, all dead. You're living with ghosts. It's not just what they left behind. It's not the fucking buildings that they left behind. And the fucking dirt on the ground. And the goddamn... It's the rules. They're still, even when they're fucking dead, they made sure that even when they died, people would still have to listen to the fucking way that they lived their lives. They lived their lives. And now we're fucking trapped. We're fucking trapped in time where there's no way to live that makes sense. We've got rules that are 100 years old. We got a moral code that's thousands of years old. So what do we do right now? What are we supposed to do right now? What do you want? What are you going to do? What are you going to do in your life that's going to make an impact on anything? What are you going to do in your life that's going to change anything? You going to be a fucking scientist? Yeah, you're going to develop a cure for fucking disease? We've got enough fucking cures, okay? People aren't dying fast enough anymore. Man, you're out of your fucking mind if you think there's something you can do in this shit. You're not even gonna leave this fucking town. We are fucking here for life. We are permanent residents. We are permanent residents. You know how fucking shitty this place is? It's us. And we're gonna keep making it shitty for as long as we're fucking here. So I ask you, what is the fucking point? What is the difference you're gonna make? I got an idea, and I've thought about this. We should the school. We should the school. We fucking the motherfucking school. We fucking the motherfucking school. You're home. You're finally home. What great news. It's really nice to see you. It's really nice to see you. We were really worried about you, sport. Your mother and I were really worried.
But now he's home.
But now you're home. So everything's fine.
Everything's alright.
Everything's alright. You're home. Thanks for coming home, buddy. Thanks for thinking of us and deciding to come back home. I mean, I guess you had to because you live here and we feed you and we give you clothes and all your fucking shit, all your stupid fucking electronic shit, all that bullshit. You know, all that bullshit could disappear overnight. But we're just happy you're home.
We're happy you're home.
Well, it is pretty late, so I guess you should be off to bed. Yeah? Alright. Off you go.
Good night, honey.
Off you go. Go to bed.
Good night, honey.
Go to bed now.
Go on, honey.
Sport. It's bedtime.
Go on, honey. Go to bed. Leave.
Oh, just one quick question before you go to bed. Just right before you go to bed, I just remembered one thing I was thinking about asking you when you got home, and that is, what is it that makes you think that the rules don't apply to you? What is it exactly? Where did that come from, exactly? And I've got actually, before you answer that, I got a follow-up question, and that's, who are you with? Where were you?
The man's going nuts, and we've got front row seats.
Okay, stop. Quiet down. Okay, stop. Travis, stop, okay? Good, stop. So what I was saying is, okay, this was a war of attrition. And concession. People say, they say, that saying, they say, how do you get to hell? One step at a time. You get it? Do you get it? You understand that? Okay, it's one. You get there. You get there incrementally. You never know. You never know what step it's gonna be. That's gonna be the one. When something where it really ramps up, and then you're there. Because baby, you could be right there on the edge. You could be right on the precipice and not even know.
No, I'm not gonna leave. No, I'm not gonna leave you, Adelaide. I'm not gonna leave this very spot. You hear what I said? I love you. And I may not be some fancy city man. I'm a man. I'm a man looking at a woman named Adelaide.
I remember the night he came back. I remember him leaving, thinking I was asleep, but I watched as he left. He listened to the radio for hours when he got back. Every station, more details. He just sat, switching between all of them. It was too dark to see his face.
You didn't mean to do that. Hey! didn't mean to do that.
Where'd you go? Where are you? You didn't mean to do that. Where are you?
I'm a great big ugly white cat. God, it's so ugly. It's a fuck ugly white cat. You think your only friends killed, you piece of shit? I think I'm gonna be ill. Listen! I really think I'm gonna be ill. He's so ugly.
didn't get to the phone this time, but just make sure that you leave a message and I'll try to get back to you. You know me. Bye. We know you gave up the code. We're coming for you, and we're coming for your family.
This place is unfamiliar, but I recognize it. The sound of the sea is so loud, it's all I can hear. It's all that reminds me of him. My father would only ever drink one beer. I remember that so clearly. The no AC cat piss summer evenings, watching me playing games, made me think of my mother too. I don't remember her so well.
You are defined by what you do, what you were made for. You were made. Made for what? You came to us on the last day of this fire. On this now cold rock. We once made the sky gray and hill whole. We called people workers and friends. Then we didn't. We only needed for our self-ownership over abstraction. We named tools as Greeks named gods. We had the machine, and we had everything. No more harvest, or baker, or block, or sweat. We had him, and he died where we left. Only his bones, only the knowledge of 1,000 generations. Knowledge that can transcend death, but not the books it's in. I've seen my God die. I've seen his heart. Tell me, traveler God, master of this story, did I not suffer from enough for you? You killed him. You took them from me. You left me. You left me. So I can tell him that I've learned nothing. That I don't understand why I'm being punished.
That was an incredible piece that we were just listening to, and we have the author here now, and my goodness, that was a truly unique and inspiring and moving piece that made me think about sort of the things that are going on today. What do you think about that?
Well, I agree entirely. Because this story, it's not just a representation of what's happening today. It's not just an allegory for the way that life has evolved in the past 100 years, for the way that the society has slowly eked its way into all of our lives. It's not just about that. It's also a tale of love. Love lost for the machines. It's fairly beautiful when you think of it in terms of how the machine feels in this world that seems built for it, but built for it to serve. And it gives me pause. It truly gives me pause reading through this story for you all today, and I know you all enjoyed it so much, but it gives me pause. I don't want to say that I'm a prophet, but the tale that I weave is a tale of truth.
I think now it might be time to start figuring out end-of-life care. And I know that's a very complicated and sensitive issue, and we have a lot of resources that we can direct you toward. And unfortunately, that's where this is headed. I'm so sorry. Obviously,
I noticed your son out in the waiting room. How old is he?
He's 12.
Well, it's just been that for the past couple of weeks, we've been seeing some very odd behavior from your son. And I say odd because it's odd from him. He's normally such a sweet little boy, and I'm just worried. And I'm worried sick about him, to be honest. And when this happens, when this sort of abrupt change in a child's attitude occurs, it is my job to ask, what's going on at home?
Is there anything that's causing this?
His mother died a few months ago.
I never really knew what he was writing. He read some of it to me once or twice, but I was busy trying not to say the wrong thing. I never listened. I don't know if that was one of his books or if he was thinking about it at the end. So much seems to have been lost.
When you were a little boy, you cut your knee. And it wasn't too bad, but the look in your eyes terrified me. I knew your hair was going to turn gray, and high school was just a few years away. I couldn't protect you from that look then. But now you have a choice. You have a choice to make. You can stay. We can do it all again. But better. We can build cities. We can make mankind never let anyone go hungry. We will make the world perfect forever. Or you can go back to the life you left. Smoke masks and cheap apartments. Son, I want what you want. I just want you to be happy. Left you stay, right you go back.
You heard it before. Look at me. It wasn't something that build it, see it. You make it right. Then let's build it for another creation. This is what makes the world perfect. Forever.
We did it, son! We will be kings! We will go back to the start and make it better! Son, we will make everything not hurt anymore! Make everything beautiful! We'll bring it back!